Hi everybody! Welcome back to SummerSlam. Welcome back to Prison Architect. Here we are on day 31. We've already passed Meltdown Hour to previously in the last episode of... What was that noise? What was that loud noise? Oh, of course. That loud noise was the new power station coming online for the very first time. Woo! It's nice. We have a whole bunch of capacitors here in storage that we can place. Still going to cost $1,000 to place these ones because as far as I can tell, they were all destroyed or at least severely damaged during the great explosion and subsequent fire of 2016. SummerSlam still reeling, but is slowly but surely getting back on track. The canteen is still... a little bit worse for wear. The storage area has expanded as a result, so that's a good thing. The CCTV camera network is still not online, but we have the new power generator online, and we did a change up here to the classroom, whereby we've cut down the classroom size. It looks like we have a new teacher who, of course, is just scared for his life at this point. We've had 2 teachers bite the dust inside SummerSlam, and he could be number 3. But anyway, now that we have this other classroom, we should be able to... it's like flicking around onto the prisoners. Look, you can scroll through and see them. We should be able to get general education qualification up and running for one interested and qualified individual, and it is working. Oh my god, look at that. It's going to happen in the other classroom at the exact same time the foundation education program is on. Okay, so the working theory here is, and I explained this last time, basically, we're going to have these guys learning foundation education all the while in the same room that general education is being taught. So they're going to soak up that information so that when they finally pass foundation and go into general, they'll have some previous experience and knowledge, you know, kind of like subconsciously. Similar to how you learn a new language by listening to a mixtape of somebody speaking Spanish. And then you wake up the next morning and you're like, holy shit, I'm Japanese. Or however that works anyway. That's what's going to happen to these guys. Anyway, they are going to progress on to this side of the classroom. They're going to pass general education, and they're going to be a lot smarter than they were when they first got in here. And we're also going to make a sweet, tidy profit of 40,000 big ones, because that's what's on the table. We're also very close to getting an extra $20,000 by raising our prisoner capacity to 100. We're 9 cells off that, and the money is flowing in. Look at this. Man, the parole board is making things happen around here. I'm pretty sure that that's the only thing that's keeping us going right now. All right, capacitors appear to be online. Is this even switched on? It is. It's switched on, and it is not using any power, which is very good. So we are going to hook up, like I said, this side of the prison to this generator, and hopefully that will work. We're going to run the wire all the way up here and only to here. And then we're going to, in the middle of the night, when everybody's asleep, do some emergency maintenance in this corridor where we hook up the new generator to all of this crap. And then we get this back online, which would be nice too. And then hopefully we will alleviate some of the pressure on power generator number 1. Holy crap. Fucking Ed Timms. Ed Timms, who somehow, by some sort of miracle, is considered a normal security prisoner, was just discovered with a bottle of poison on him and is now probably going to solitary for 25 to life. He's never going to get out. No, he's actually only in there for 1 hour and 50 minutes, which is a suitable punishment for the crime committed of stealing poison. We might need that poison for something else at some point, and he's stolen it, and he's ruined everybody's chance of getting their poison on in a major way. So there have to be repercussions for that. Where do we want to put some more cells for max sec because we're full up in max sec, and that's what's causing this. And we have 64 normal security. We actually have capacity for 69, and we're accepting 5 new prisoners in 16 hours. We have 25 maximum security, but we only have capacity for 22. So we're going to have to make a couple of new cells. We have some space up here to make new cells in, so that's not a huge problem. I'm thinking that maybe we do a little bit of planning, some clever planning, because that's the only planning I'm capable of doing. And God, that's going to be too big, actually. That's not going to work. It's not going to fit in there unless we make like a dorm for max sec, but that is terrible. I mean, I do not want these guys coexisting in the same space. Like, they really need to have their own cells because they are filthy degenerates who will stop at nothing. They kill people all the time. They stab people. They manage to get their hands on weapons. They conspire together to escape. All of this crap that goes on all the time, day after day in SummerSlam, and it's mostly these guys' fault. So I don't want them living together in a dorm. No. What I would like is to find a new space for max sec cells to be, and that could involve, with a bit of extra money, expanding out this way. And we might wait for that, but I'm not sure, because we could potentially, with a bit of planning, just expand up a bit and not have to break the bank doing so. Like, for instance, we could do something like this and like this. And can we even get like one more up here? Yeah, we can. Okay, we can take it all the way to the limit, which means that we should be able to take it to the limit big time here. We'll have to move that radiator, but that's not a problem. I mean, one radiator is the least of our problems. We've got other problems that we need to be dealing. Wait a second. Oh yeah, there's a big gap here. Okay, so we'll do something like this, and then we should be able to squeeze in a couple more cells, and we can maybe save some money on metal detectors as well by removing these 2 and just having these ones here and forcing them to make a big long trek all the way down this hallway to get into their respective canteens, shower rooms, and all of that other junk as well. They've got showers out in the yard too, in case they need it, which is a good thing. So all in all, we could expand this out, and we could probably have to do something like this as well. I mean, this is a lot of unused space here, but I mean, maybe we can make the security room a bit bigger or something. Maybe bring it out to here. I mean, we have to hook it up with power first, but all right, let's take a look then. Let's see. So to make this out of concrete, to extend it out, it's going to cost $2,400. We have 5,968 in the bank. Fuck it, let's do it. We'll pump it up to how many are we got? 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoa, that's perfect. That is the perfect amount of cells to unlock 20 grand. So in that case, it is totally worth doing. And there's no power in solitary. There doesn't need to be power in solitary anyway. If you're coming to solitary, it's because you're an asshole and you need to be thinking in a dark room about your dirty deeds. And that is accomplishing that task perfectly right now in my eyes. I think that that's perfect. There's no lights. So they just have to sit there. It's kind of like in 12 Monkeys, you know, when Bruce Willis is in solitary and he can hear that guy talking to him. The guy has like the crazy voice and he's saying like, oh, you know, we're going to get out of here. Are you ready to escape and stuff? And then Bruce Willis does escape. He looks into the other cell and he realizes that actually there's nobody there. And the whole time he was just completely losing his mind. And it was a figment of his imagination talking to him instead of an actual person, which is really creepy. But it made for riveting cinema as well. So that was pretty cool. Geez, I am slightly concerned about this. Like, it's not very often that you see the red bar flashing. So I think once we get all of this stuff off of the grid, we make a new grid for a new generator. I think that'll be a good thing. Get the CCTV cameras back up and running. And we still have a little bit of cash left over so that we can deck out some of these new cells and stuff. I'm not sure how much it's going to cost for each cell, but we're going to see pretty soon. We're going to have to remove like all of this wall here. And then we're going to have to do some rejigging of all this stuff too. But we should be good. Is everybody on free time now? Yes. Everybody's on free time and quickly approaching the hour of sleep. So once it is sleep time, we'll demolish these walls because everybody will be locked in their cell. And we'll do this emergency power work, and we'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone, which is going to be fantastic. Holy crap. I mean, killing birds is definitely something that I enjoy doing in video games, not in real life. And especially if you can kill 2 birds at the same time with 1 bullet or a stone or a BB or something like that. That is definitely the desired outcome, but it doesn't always work out that way. So we'll just have to wait and see. Exports wise, I think we want this close to, people are saying make this close to the road. That probably makes sense. We probably want it close to the road. These guys have access out into the exports, which is pretty good. I think we probably want to sort of cut this off a bit with a fence and possibly just a staff door. I think a staff door would be enough here. A staff door to get through the fence. So that these guys can still get out into the outer yard area, but this should all be staff only out here, which of course it is not right now for some reason. We'll make this staff only, all of this area here, for the exports and stuff. So the exports will be brought here, and hopefully people will come in and pick this stuff up and take it off at a tidy profit. We're talking license plates. We're probably going to get some forestry up and running too. Is it sleep time? It is. All right. Close the cells. Everybody is locked in their cells so we can get underway with our scheduled maintenance, which is, of course, demolishing this wall here and extending out max sec a very tiny little bit. And, of course, we also wanted to do this grid change as well. So I think what we're going to do is sever the grid from here. So I think what we could do is we could probably not only sever it there, but we could sort of go all the way back here too. I don't know how much of this is actually being moved. It doesn't say. Oh my god. Well, we're gonna see in a minute. So that will make this whole side of the prison on this one, and then this whole side here will be on this one, and that should alleviate some of the pressure on the right side, the east part, the east generator, and then we'll have a west generator as well. And those generators, of course, will beef with each other big time. And the ultimate battle of supremacy to see which generator is actually the best. God, who knows. All right, here we go. Here comes the work. So we're going to lose some power in a minute, but we should be fine. Did we lose power? We have. Okay, and now let's hook this up here to the new generator, and hopefully we'll be fine too. If anybody is awake right... You asshole. Ivan's stepping off. Can you believe... Alright, Ivan. You are supposed to be asleep. You're getting 24 out... Oh my god, we cannot send all of these guys. Look at this. We got Elmstruck. We've got Felix Schaefer. Ivan Stepanov is being sentenced to 24 hours in solitary for being awake while the power was cut during the scheduled maintenance. We wanted this to go off without a hitch. We wanted it to go off without a hitch. We didn't want any of the prisoners to know that this was happening. And of course, Ivan was awake and he found out that it was happening. And now he's going to tell everybody. But he's going to have to spend 24 hours in solitary, go slightly nuts while he's in there as well. And then hopefully when he comes out, he won't remember what he saw or anything. And that should be fine. All right, we want to demolish these walls here too, now that this is done. And we probably also want to... Oh no, we don't need to extend the utilities up here. This should be fine. Okay. One thing we do want to do though is once this is in... I don't know what's taking so long. We want to connect this up too. And then that should be perfect. We should be fine. Max Sec pretty much will have its own generator. Which means that if this one does blow up, and how much power... Oh, that's good. Look at that. We got plenty of capacity. Oh, crap. Is this... Is that at capacity? Yeah, it is instantly. Alright, we're going to need some more capacitors. We weren't ready for the amount of energy that this was going to take. So 3 more capacitors should hopefully sort it out. The scheduled maintenance is extended. The downtime is longer than we thought it would be. And it looks like some people are... It's only 2 a.m. We still have a couple hours left. Who's complaining? Somebody in here? God, I don't even know. It's very dark. All of these guys are asleep. Where is this guy? He's stationed. Alright, come in here and check out what's going on. I hear some noise. We need you to investigate. Is it someone in here? No, it's not. Who's making all that damn noise? Is it Chafer? Is it Felix Chafer who's awake thinking about drugs all night? Look at this. He's desperate for drugs. It's 2 in the morning and he still hasn't slept. Look, he just can't stop thinking about drugs and alcohol all night long. That's all he does. He just sits around and thinks about it. All right, we have a job in progress for 3 capacitors. Please deliver them quickly. We really need them, and we don't need a planning thing here. Okay, perfect. Now, we'll see how much money we have left post capacitor installation, and if we're still good. It's all these doors. Look, these guys are just getting completely caught up. Here they come. Perfect. If we still have a little bit of money left over, then we can start making some of these cells. But if not, it's not to worry. We'll figure something out. Oh, shit. All right, Woofy, come on. We have to investigate. Sniff around a little bit. Is this just like a false positive? It could be. All right, he's had a good sniff. He hasn't found anything. All right, Woofy, we're going to go check out the shower room as well, just to make sure nobody is actively trying to tunnel out of here, because that would be a fucking nightmare. Sniff the toilets, Woofy. Can you smell anything, boy? No? Everything smells fine? What's that? Somebody's fallen down the well? All right, fine. Let's go back and check. All right. Capacitors online. It's 3 in the morning. All right. There we go. Look at this. We should be cooking with gas, and we are. We're going to need some more capacitors, though. Hey, I think we cheated a bit. We dismantled those capacitors, and they were totally broken. It was going to cost $1,000 to fix them. But by dismantling them and then putting them back, it doesn't seem to cost us money to place them. So I guess we could just, like, go do like that and hope that... Oh, no. Okay. No, look, they are fixing them. Okay, we definitely need 3 more. We had to buy 1, apparently. I don't know. We didn't get the money back either. So maybe the game's just like slowly thinking about it. All right. Which leaves us with $4,500 to mess around with. And probably enough power for now anyway. Okay. So we want to go to quick build. And we want to copy. These guys have windows in their cells for some reason. What the hell? I don't understand why I did that. Anyway, we're not going to fix it now. Let's do that. That's 3 cells, and that costs us quite a bit of money. It costs us $760 per cell here. We're going to have to move this radiator as well. So let's dismantle it and put it somewhere else. Probably like up against this wall maybe, or like up against one of these walls, but not where we're going to build some more cells. And we might as well also build another cell like right here. That's perfect. And then just cut off this area from people using it as like a thoroughfare or whatever. We have a little bit of money left over. We'll hang on to it. And these extra 4 cells should hopefully address this. Because there's somebody sleeping rough out there right now, and I don't know who it is. Also, at the same time, I don't really care who it is either. I mean, it is a prison. The expectation is that once in a while you will have to sleep rough. So there's that. Oh, man. This feels great. This is good. This is a really good thing. Like, we've managed to kind of almost totally recover. All we need is some of these grants to sort of tick over and pay us some big ones, and then we should be good. Poison. Somebody's trying to bring poison into the prison. Who? There's got to be like some sort of organized crime syndicate or something operating in here, because it's usually organized crime that tries to bring poison into prisons and stuff, right? Pretty sure that that's the case. We probably need to hook this up to like there. Might as well put these down too. Power, we should be fine. We have 6 new prisoners arriving in the next 2 hours, which should be, well, $3 extra grand, which is good. If we can clear a couple of people through early parole here today as well, we'll get a bit of extra money. And then, of course, cell block C is just around the corner, which is another 20 grand. And then, hopefully, with any luck, our one hopeful hero of the prison will pass the general education course. And then we should have enough money to finally get the license plate manufacturing facility online. I was so excited, I almost couldn't even pronounce the word. So there's that as well. All right, this is a concrete building, so we want to go concrete, and we want to leave room for capacitors, but then a little bit of wiggle room around there as well, just in case. You never know. So we'll do that, and we will put on a staff door, so that when people are actually in here working and stuff, they don't just barge in here and start electrocuting themselves on the west side power generator. Not to be confused with, of course, the east side power station, which is currently not maxed out at all. So there we go. We have like some fail safes just in case things go horribly wrong. We should have a third generator. Once we have a bit more money, we should make a third generator just as a backup that we can just plug into one of these sides if needed, sort of thing. We'll just spend some money getting some extra capacitors and stuff, so if one of these babies goes, we've got another one that can just kick in with a little bit of elbow grease and keep us powered up so that we don't have to do like a full lockdown or whatever, because that was terrible. It's day 32. Day 32 just started, and it's meltdown hour. Everybody needs to poo. Everybody needs to wash. Somebody has sprayed diarrhea, by the looks of it, all over the showering facility in max sec, which is very nice. Similarly, in normal sec, in this cramped-ass shower room, where fights often do break out. We're going to have to, like, address this. As soon as we get a little bit of money, I think we'll probably make some bigger shower rooms. These guys are really cramped in here. Actually, this whole cell block could do with being sorted out. Max Sec's not too bad, actually. It's okay. I think, if anything, I'll reduce the size of the security room and make some more room for cells. Max Sec cells, because holy crap. There's constant need for additional Max Sec. Because these guys are animals, and they're constantly being upgraded for tasing and counter-tasing and stabbing people and drilling them and whatnot. What is going on here? Sorsby, you're in the wrong wing, motherfucker. What's going on? Oh, I see. Look. Get out of here, Sorsby. What's going on? You're in the wrong place, bub. You've entered the wrong place. Oh, shit. I hope that there's no medium security guys in these cells. They do not belong in this part of the jail. That went pretty well, actually. Just as I say it. Who got tased? Oh my god. Sorsby has been tased. Jeez, of course. Fucking Sorsby's getting tased left, right, and center all the time. And it looks like, oh, look at this. Ed Bailey tried to escape. He's volatile and fearless. Alright. I mean, if he is volatile, we're going to have to upgrade him to max. They're going to try to bring him to this solitary, but it's for medium security only, so they'll probably just turn around and bring him up here, and then introduce him to his new home. God, what a bunch of animals. Holy shit, what was that? What was that noise? Oh my god. Jesus. What the fuck happened there? He's attacked staff. Why would you? What would compel you to do such a thing? Gosh. Like, all the guards are already jumpy as hell. I mean, Jesus, Murphy. Alright, we need some lights in here because I cannot see shit. And we could also probably do with having some power going through here as well, so that we can power it all up. Nice, using the west side generator, which is pretty good. It's currently hooked up to a lot of shit. And all of that shit is receiving some beautiful power courtesy of it, which is nice. Alright, so we want to, actually, I think we could probably want it from the top. I want to go like that, and then go boom, boom, and is it like that? Boom. It is. Okay, perfect. And then we also would like to do from the top as well, because I think we probably need it. So we do this and this. Alright. We still got money. Got all these extra cells, which is nice. And I think we could probably dismantle these and use them elsewhere now. Probably like down here or something. Because there's only one way in here now. We've closed this gap off, so you have to come up through here, through these two metal detectors. And hopefully that's stopping a lot of shit from winding up in people's cells, because that could be a little bit of a problem. The shop is working. Of course, CCTV is back on. We connected it back up, so all of the CCTV cameras are back, which means that, you know, I'm tempted to just leave a guard in these classrooms, because honestly, I mean, 2 teachers getting killed is excessive. Like, no teacher should ever get killed in a classroom in a prison, I think. And for that reason, we're going to leave a guard in there full time, all the time, just in case. We've got another 10 hours of no weight benches in the yards, but that's not preventing us from putting weight benches in the common rooms, which there currently are. So people are still able to do their much needed weight training. And we have 66 hours of visitation rooms being gone still. What do our needs look like now? Are we sort of on top of stuff? We are, surprisingly. Holy shit, look at this. We're not doing bad at all. Family is not too bad considering. I think it's just because we have so many fucking payphones in this place. I mean, drugs is still kind of bad. We should have a program for that, but I don't think our infirmary is that big. Look at all of these people. Like, this guy's just in here watching fucking TV. He's 61 years old. He comes to the infirmary to watch TV. And he's left the infirmary with? We're about to find out. What could it be? His dignity, it turns out. He's fine. He didn't steal anything. His dignity is fully intact there. He's done really well. All right, perfect. Do we want windows up here? No. I think we probably want to replan this so that we can get a couple more cells out of it. So we're going to go like this. It's 1, 2, 3. So that would make coming out to there. And then we want this to go all the way up to here. So we're going to have to lay foundation in just a couple of spots. But then we should be good. We can cram some more max sec cells in here just in case people get upgraded or whatever. Because let's face it, they are going to get upgraded because this place is just crazy. And then the security room can be shrunk a little bit. And I think that that's probably fine because we'll have more than enough room to shove a couple more consoles and whatnot in there. And if we need to move it and make it bigger some other time, we can do that. Holy shit, we're actually in the hole, 166 bucks, but our cash flow per day is pretty good. It's just over 3 grand, so it's not too much to worry about. At the same time, we don't really want to go bankrupt, and oh my god. He was a snitch. Alexander Shribinin, who was 20 years old, has been killed in the laundry room. Looks like Tim Noel and whoever this is, Andrew Doney, were responsible for that. Oh shit. Did we find out who's actually in this and qualified for it? Maybe he's qualified and he just hasn't signed up for it. General education. There's one interested in qualified, but he has not signed up for the class. He's out there somewhere. Maybe it's Sorsby. Maybe he's just like, oh my god, did we just get 20 grand? Oh, we fucking did. We did it. Cell block C, complete. We just got 20,000 big ones. I can't believe it. That's crazy. Anyway, as I was saying, maybe it is Sorsby who spends all of his time in solitary and therefore cannot attend this class. That could be the case, but I doubt it. All right. Is anyone ready to flip? Oh my god. People are ready to flip. Who's this? It's Swayze Scatterbrain Rajtor. All right, let's recruit him. He has 24% coverage and not much suspicion on him. We also have here Sean McCauley. Let's recruit him too. He's got 18% coverage and a little bit more suspicion. And we have Ed Bailey, who's 42 years old. It looks like we just ground him down as far as he'll go. He's escaped, tried to escape. He's attacked staff. He's attacked prisoners as well. And he's now on the CI list along with other people as well. Oh, this is nice. It's nice to actually get a couple of people. I'm not sure what we do with this now. I mean, we could activate him, I guess. Do we want to activate him and see like what he can tell us? Okay, his suspicion has rose. He's en route. I don't know where he's en route to, but we're going to see. He's going to go and he's going to find out some shit and he's going to tell maybe the guards about it or something. And then we're going to see. Oh, look at this. He's volatile and he's fearless as well. We've got some strong expert fighters. We've got some other volatile people here. I don't know who that is. I don't think it's Sorsby. We've got a skilled fighter. A deadly quick. That's the driller killer right there. Holy shit. Look at all these people. Where's he going? Oh, look. He's being escorted into Max. Oh. Okay, this guy is not being escorted into Max. I don't know where he's actually going right now. I'm not sure where he's being taken. Maybe to the psychologist's office? Or possibly to this common room or something? I'm not sure. Maybe he's been busted up. Anyway, we're going to see. We've activated him anyway. Do we want to activate this guy too? Raj Tora Swayze? Sure. And you know what? We're also going to activate Ed Bailey in maximum security. There's not that much suspicion against these guys. It could be that they get killed, though. Uh-oh. What does this mean? Why is he in the security room? Oh, I see. Is he in the security room spilling his guts? Is that what's happening? Oh, look, I see. They're all being taken back to the security room, possibly. Yeah, they are. Oh, and I guess they go in there and they just, like, sort of tell you stuff. Like, where so-and-so is hidden, just, like, a bunch of fucking shit or whatever. Like, you know, in their butts or... Looks like Sorzu Matt Trish has hidden a pair of scissors in his butt. Oh, yeah. They're all in there right now. What is going on here? There's some sort of massive Royal Rumble happening in medium security. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a new one. Holy shit, look at that. It's like a member of the Nazi party is having a fight with another prisoner, and we got a nice postcard about it. Did somebody die? No, 2 people just started fighting and are now both unconscious from all of the fighting. Alright, our informants are currently sitting in security in plain view of anybody who walks by here. And I guess they're spilling their secrets, but I'm not quite sure how it works, so I'm going to have to look it up to see. I'm going to deactivate them for now, just in case. I'm going to let them go out and find out some more shit, and then I'll bring them back in, by activating them again. I guess that's how it works, but I'll look it up and see for next time, because I'm not, like, 100% on how CIs work. It's cool that we actually have a few now, though. Holy shit. All right. We have 20 grand in the bank, which means that we can finally get this fucking workshop up and running. Holy shit. We'll get some lights in here so that I can actually see what I'm doing. And then next time, we will definitely get it up and running and hopefully start making just a ton of money so that we can build bigger and better things, like possibly a fighting pit for Sorsby to just live in full time. And we'll just send him fresh meat every once in a while to fight with. That would be nice. Is there enough space between 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. They don't look straight. All right, anyway, there you go. Another glorious day in SummerSlam. Everybody is off to eat, including me. As usual, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.